Hi besties and welcome back to my channel. I'm Sophia and I love reading romance books. I actually just finished filming the outro to this video. For the past week I've been filming like everything I've read, all my updates on my reading, everything like that. It's just kind of like a super chill, spend the week reading with me kind of vlog. So yeah, you will see me again at the end for a little wrap up, a little summary, and if you enjoy today's video don't forget to like, comment and subscribe because I would really love to film more content like this because it was so fun. Hey besties!
Ow! Jump scare!
I've just come inside and finished lunch after a morning of doing landscaping and yard work, which is why looking a little bit like a hot mess at the moment, but I'm about to sit down and do some statistics homework, finish my statistics assignment, and then I'm going to spend my afternoon and evening relaxing, finally getting to Sinners Anonymous by Som Sketcher. I cannot wait to start it. I'm so excited. And yeah, I will maybe film some B-roll and then catch up with you. Sinners Anonymous. I've read 20 pages. Don't know how to feel about it. Why are we using bird species instead of swearing? I can understand wanting to... I have to put my phone down. My arm hurts so bad, bro. I can understand not wanting to have a character swear to kind of like maintain their innocence, which, you know, I can get behind that. I don't need my character to swear, but when they are doing something so obnoxious and cringeworthy as saying like, oh sparrow or oh falcon, in place of like oh shit and oh fuck, it's irritating. It is grating on my nerves. I don't like it. I swear she literally says like a bird analogy or has like a bird related outburst every 2 pages, and it's starting to get on my nerves. But otherwise this book has like really great potential for me. I so far quite like Angel and I like the whole plot setup. It's just this one thing about Rory that is like really annoying me, but I am gonna try and persevere because I've heard like so much good stuff about this book and I know a lot of people love it, so I'm gonna try and push through. Hopefully the bird analogies and outbursts kind of maybe dim down a little bit, because otherwise Som's writing is really immersive and honestly pretty good, and then Rory says something about birds and it breaks all of my immersion. Otherwise, like, I'm kind of enjoying it so far. I am half tempted to literally just pick up Birthday Kisses, which is a like 56-page novella that follows a million kisses in your lifetime, and just like bang that out tonight, because I just want to come back to the comfort of like Ren and crew. Hello, good morning. I'm parked in the far corner of my university parking lot so nobody sees me, but cars keep going past, so I'm scared. I'll just pretend I'm on FaceTime. That sounds like a good idea. Okay, hi. I've decided to put down Sinners Anonymous for the moment. Those bird names were really getting to me. I just don't have the patience for that right now. I'm currently reading for like pure enjoyment, and if I'm gonna have to tolerate bird names every 2 pages for the next 350 pages, I just not in the right mindset for that at the moment, you know? In other news, it is Monday by the way, I read Birthday Kisses yesterday. It was cute. Honestly, I found it a little bit superficial and it felt like Monica, oh my god, there's a lady coming. It felt like Monica was setting up this whole thing to do with like Ren's insecurity and like finding herself as a woman after giving birth, but then the novella was only 34 pages, so it's like you can't really actually make a cohesive plot out of that. So it was still like super cute, and oh my god, that Suzuki Swift is flying. I mean it was still super cute, and I was really happy to be back with Crew and Rem because I love them so much, and Crew's still so hot. But I think it missed the mark a little bit. I think it could have been better. I think it just should have been like straight fluff instead of trying to wind in a complication and whatever in there. Okay, now what am I reading now? I'm currently reading Ignite by Melanie Harlow, and oh my god, it's going so swimmingly well. I honestly think hot single girl dads is like my new kink. Wow, that was not on my 2023 bingo card to be calling hot single girl dads a kink in the corner of my university parking lot at 8 AM. That's some new character development for you. Anyway, loving Ignite so far, loving the entire character dynamic so much. The entirety of the Cloverleaf Farms series, and the spin-off series is in my Amazon cart, so I'm like teetering on the edge of self-control and self-indulgence, which is a bit dangerous. But yeah, before I cave, I'm gonna head into my statistics class and immerse myself in some T tests. Please pray for me and like send me all your willpower so I don't buy like, what is it, 8 books? I might have done something. Listen, at least I didn't buy them all at once, okay? Let's open them together, shall we? Oh god. Oh my god. Okay. First of all, I didn't just order, I don't even know what the series is called, the Cloverleaf Farm series spin-off. I didn't just order them. I also ordered another book because I've been saying such good things about it recently, and like one of the people that I trust on Bookstagram was like raving about it, and she also recommended The Simple World a while ago, and I loved that book, so I trust her recommendations. Holy fuck me, it's chunky though. Wow, it's so thick. Holy shit. Has it got printed? Oh, it does. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is a Rockstar Romance, right? I'm really excited to read my first Rockstar Romance as a Wattpad girly who is obsessed with bands. I'm so excited for this. Okay, and then we have the stars of the show. They are so beautiful. It's not even funny. Listen, on like the pictures on Amazon and what I've seen on Instagram, they don't look that nice. They don't photograph that well. But in person, these are fucking gorgeous. I don't know what the order is, but literally, it's so pretty. How stunning is that? Oh my goodness. I'm really glad they're in better quality, they're in better condition than how Ignite arrived. Ignite arrived a little bit water damaged, but I wasn't about to go through the returns process because that's just annoying. They're so pretty. Okay, well, I appreciate my self-constraint for not getting the Cloverleaf Farm series as well. Please and thank you. I'm very happy about these 4. Oh my god, they're gonna look so good on my shelf. Hello, we're back in the car again because I don't have a reason. We're just in the car again. I'm about to go, oh, it's fucking hot in here though. I'm about to go inside and keep reading, but I wanted to talk to you about Ignite first. I finished it yesterday morning. Oh my god. Okay, I feel like I need to give you like a plot summary before I can like continue talking about this book. So it's small town single dad romance. Winnie has been bound to spend the remainder of the year not celibate, but like not falling. What the hell is that sound? But like not falling for a man, like not falling in love because she is like a serial heartbroken girly. That does not make sense. I'm so sweaty. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to start the car. But she's like a hopeless romantic. She falls in love really, really easy, and so she's made this bet with her best friend that she will stay away from men for the remainder of the year. And Dex is a single dad with 2 absolutely adorable little girls. They're so cute. I love them so much. He is actually also sworn off love, but for different reasons. So obviously being a single dad, he is also an ex-husband, and he's just kind of got this idea in his head that he would not make a good partner. He's just trying to be as good a dad as he can, and he doesn't want to be in a relationship because he basically just doesn't believe in happily ever afters, and that stems from obviously a failed marriage, but also his dad was like abusive and like just not a great parent. Dex is also a ex-Navy SEAL and is now a firefighter. So anyway, so Dex moves into the unit next to Winnie's, and they hit it off pretty quickly, and they like assume this friends with benefits relationship. Dex is like through and through convinced that Winnie is just absolutely too young for him. The age gap is 34 and 22, I'm pretty sure, so he kind of holds that against her for most of the book. While that would usually annoy me in any other book, it didn't bother me. Like, I understood his hesitancy. I understood that he had 2 little girls that he needed to make his priority, and he didn't want to like you're slipping. He didn't want to enter into so I understand his hesitancy and like why he wouldn't want to enter into a new relationship and potentially end up heartbroken, or like introducing this girl to his kids and then break up for any reason. Like I understand why he was hesitant, so it didn't bother me that there was like the age gap and then that he was holding it against her. There was, however, it was more than satisfactory groveling scene towards the end. It was so good. I will admit I'm torn between a 4.5 and a 5-star rating. Like there's literally not a single thing to fault about Ignite. I love it so much, but it just, you know, that 5-star feeling, like just you get it in your gut. Ignite unfortunately didn't give that to me, and I feel like that might be partially my fault because I took my time reading it. It took me like just under a week to read it, which, you know, I usually, if my books are going to be a 5-star, I binge them in like 2 days. But like the fact that I didn't binge Ignite is at no fault of its own. That's totally on me going back to uni and just being like having headaches every night and things. So it's 5-star content, but I didn't get the 5-star feeling, so I'm going to give it a 4.5, I think. Otherwise, my overall opinions from like my first check-in about Ignite in the corner of my uni car park has not changed. The book, just the characters and the setting and the small town romance and the like kids and just everything about it was so perfect to me. Like that's everything I want in a book. The tension between Dex and Winnie also like remained for the majority of the book, and the spice, hello, it was a lot better than I was expecting, and the book was actually a lot spicier than I was expecting, which was a welcome change. I loved every aspect of this book. If you want a small town, grouchy dad, single dad, grumpy sunshine, all of the vibes, I would really recommend this one. It's so good. You've honestly got to read it. I swear nothing will compare. The closest comparison I can give is Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score, but like even then Ignite is just the bigger, better, more fleshed out cousin, sibling, whatever. So I've been recording for 7 minutes now. Hopefully I can cut that down a bit. What am I reading now? I'm currently reading The Words by AJ. I started it last night. I'm only like 50 pages in. I wasn't actually planning on reading this book in this video, but I'm a serial mood reader, baby. I was planning on reading maybe North of the Stars by Monica James, or honestly like The Bully by Sophie Lark, or I also picked up Long Shot by Kennedy Ryan, but then I checked the trigger warnings on that and I don't have the mental capacity for that right now. So yeah, I picked up The Words by AJ, 700-page book. Gonna try and smash it out in a couple of days so that I can get this vlog up sooner rather than later. But yeah, I don't know, I'm feeling okay about it so far. I haven't read a Rockstar romance since my like Wattpad days when I was like 13. So it's gonna be interesting. It honestly might put me back in my Rockstar romance, but I feel like it's probably not going to, because I don't know, I just find I like music, right? I play a couple of instruments, and I just when I see music written in books, and when like my book is about music, I get the ick a little bit. So fingers and toes and everything else crossed that doesn't happen, because I really want to like this one. But yeah, I will keep you updated about how I feel about it. Hopefully I can finish it soon. Oh my god, also side note, I got 3 new albums today. I'm really excited about them. In case you ever wondered what kind of music I listen to, I got Rock Is Dead by Dorothy. I've been loving this album recently. I cannot wait to blast it in my car. And then we also got, for all my Taylor Swift girlies, all my Taylor Swift lovers, we got Evermore. I wanted Folklore, but Folklore was so much more expensive, so we settled for Evermore. I'm really excited to pump this one up as well when I'm in my sad girl era. Bro, Luke Hemmings' album for like sad car drives is insane, so I'm very excited to add this one to the mix as well. And then I got Concrete and Gold by Foo Fighters. I've been like listening to their greatest hits CD over and over, just on repeat recently, so I'm really excited to finally get a new album I absolutely love. My favorite song probably ever by the Foo Fighters is Run, and then second to that is The Sky's a Neighborhood. So fucking pumped up for this one, baby. Anyway, that's enough of me screaming. I hope you enjoyed the book update and learning about what music I like. And yeah, I'm gonna go inside now into the aircon. Hello, for once we're not in my car. So I finished The Words by AJ last night, and I would like to formally redact my statement about fictional rock stars giving me the ick. This book honestly has such good plus size representation as well as really good dyslexia representation in both Lennon and Phoenix. They're certainly not sugar-coated though, so I will like put trigger warnings out for that sort of thing, but I can really appreciate AJ for including that sort of representation in her book. Her characters really are honestly broken on so many levels, but they all sort of come together to form this like one big adorable wholesome whole. Maybe not adorable and wholesome, but just to form this like one big whole. So I'll just give you a general plot summary before I get into like more of my thoughts. So Phoenix is desperate to graduate high school, but the way his English grade is going, it doesn't look very likely. And so enters Lennon, who has been assigned to tutor Phoenix. Lennon is unfortunately the victim of a lot of bullying at the high school, which honestly made me feel sick to my stomach at times. Like it's not cutesy and it's not being romanticized whatsoever, which I can appreciate because the representation for that whole thing was really good. Anyway, long story short, Lennon ends up tutoring Phoenix, gets the hots for him, and then gets her heart broken by him. And just to add salt to the wound, Phoenix ends up betraying Lennon in a way that I never thought imaginable. He really fucked her over. Like, I was really close to just not forgiving him for the whole book, like even after 700 pages. And then we have a time skip of 4 years. Phoenix is now a world-renowned rock star with 3 of his mates. Although Phoenix is kind of falling off as a rocker a little bit, he is bit of a loose cannon, very volatile. His life is just kind of not going the way he thought it would, and so in comes Lennon, who is his new sober buddy. She's literally perfect for the job because she hates his guts and is like out for revenge, so there's no like chance or anything of her falling into bed with him or like betraying her contract, although obviously something does happen because like it wouldn't be a romance without it. There was so much back and forth in this book. It was really intense. Phoenix is like the typical rock star bad boy who's like into sex and drugs and alcohol. I will admit he's so like volatile that it was almost irritating at times, but then AJ would like, she has like the perfect balance of Phoenix would be so cold and harsh and just awful and irritating, and then she would like have this little moment where he redeems himself a tiny bit, just enough for you to keep reading and like keep wanting to know what's happening. She did a phenomenal job with his character, and he's literally the definition of like a rough exterior with a heart of gold. And yes, he burns down houses and beats people to a pulp for looking at Lennon, which, let's just say he redeemed himself fully. And of course I loved Lennon. I was literally rooting for her the whole way through the book. Phoenix really fucked her over, but she did end up having like a full circle ending. Okay, one more thing, the side characters. I'm so glad Kindle Unlimited is having a like 2-month free period, because the way I need Memphis's book right now. We all know I've got the hots for the guitarist more so than the lead singer, although if AJ ever decides to write Storm's book, Storm is the drummer, I would sell my soul, I would sell my kidney, I would sell my ovaries for an arc of that book. Oh my god, I need it in my life like right now. Safe to say I really obviously enjoyed this book, and I will just say AJ's writing is like so good. It really just immerses you in the story and just flows so easily. I finished the words in like two days, and it did not feel like I had read 700 pages. So anyway, now that I've like talked your ear off for 7 minutes, hopefully it wasn't too boring because I'm just like so low energy at the moment. But anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video anyway. I know I did. I definitely want to make more in the future. I had honestly a lot of fun making them. Definitely expect more coming soon as uni like jumps down my throat again. Okay, to summarize, I read 3 books. I read, maybe 2.5 books. I don't know if Birthday Kisses really counts. But I read Birthday Kisses by Monica Murphy. I've decided to give it a 4-star, maybe a 3.5 or a 4-star out of 5. I'm so indecisive with my ratings. Then I read Ignite by Melanie Harlow. I gave this one a 4.5, which it thoroughly deserves. And then I read The Words by AJ, which I think I'm gonna settle on a 4.75 star rating, because something was just, it wasn't quite a 5-star for me. I don't know, I just didn't get the feeling, I didn't get the vibes, so 4.75. And with that, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!